Hi everyone, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys. This one's for the sign of Cancer. And as usual, Cancer's messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets super confusing. And cards, when they come in the reverse, I do read intuitively, and I'll be providing you the messages I receive from spirit guides. Oh, well, here's your spirit of the animal. Oracle today, it's frog. Prosperity. Yeah, bring it on, baby. So let go of the past and embrace a change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Oh, that sounds splendid, doesn't it? Okay, well, it's giving me little goosey bumps. Let's see what we have for a dream decoder message. And I really feel our dreams and our waking life are connected in a way that if we understood why we're having certain dreams, it could be a dream you keep having over and over, or a dream you've had already, or a dream you might have in your future. So let's see what we have for you. Birds. So do you dream of birds? Well, if you do, a bird or flock of birds is generally a positive sign, a symbol of freedom and joy, as well as your hopes and aspirations taking flight. Pay attention to the altitude. Flight can be taken metaphorically. The type of bird and its particular associations can be significant. Eagles, hawks, and falcons, and many other predatory birds might appear threatening, reflecting insecurity. Although eagles can also represent power and pride, songbirds can suggest inspiration, hope, and a fresh start. The owl is traditionally a creature of wisdom and insight. The magpie, a thieving bird, may hint that someone is robbing you. Ooh, that's intense. Of something, perhaps contentment or potential. If the bird is injured in your dream, you may need to nurture yourself back to well-being in some way, or possibly there are flaws in a relationship. If you are the bird, perhaps there's a situation you're trying to fly away from. Well, that's what it means if you dream of birds. All right, well, let's see what we've got for the lover oracle messages. These are messages that you and your person aren't sharing with one another for whatever reasons you guys have. Could be different for everyone, so let's see what we have for you guys. What's not being said between Cancers and who they were dealing with, spirit guys? What's not being said? What is not being said? Thank you. That's a tough one. Will you leave me like the others is the first one I saw. Drama. Yeah, lots of that, in this world. I can't handle your love. Could just be the way people have grown up too. Don't take it personally, right? Sometimes you're a little too much for somebody who didn't have any hugs or love or touch, right? I can't talk to you right now. We get the hand, don't we? Okay, guys. Well, let's roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll them until I have 5 different letters. If I get a wild, I'll keep rolling until I get another letter. And if I roll the same letter, I'm going to keep rolling until I have 5 different ones, okay? Could be your person's first name, last name, their initials, really anything that helps you identify who you're dealing with. First letter is C. And M. M as in marvelous. And Y. My. And we've got W. Last but not least, we have O. Wow, we didn't even get a wild. Isn't that wild? So we've got W, Y, M, C, and O. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate way more with the reading. And also keep in mind that readings are timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happen in your future. As well, vice versa could happen. I could talk about you being over here, Cancer, but you feel like your person's here and you're on this side. That's fine. And then the energy's between you both, okay? And these are love readings because it could really be about anything. It could be about friendship, family, career, whatever resonates with you, okay? So let's see what we have, Cancers. Leave what does not resonate. The Hierophant. You have been learning a lot, maybe a lot about yourself lately. We've got the Nine of Wands, feeling like, you're constantly at, having one battle after another, feeling like you're not sure you can take any more of this. Eight of Cups. Well, is it because you're carrying too much emotional baggage? You taking on everybody's, problems, and it's weighing really heavy on you. Because if you get the Ten of Wands, that's going to be a clarification of that one. Ooh, well, you got Two of Pentacles. You're juggling far too many things. Perhaps you've got way too much going on in your life. Two of Wands, and you're going to have to make a choice, a decision on what it is you're going to be doing with your life. What are you going to do with your life? I want to rock. Let's clarify the Hierophant, the Taurus energy of the Hierophant. Having learned a whole lot, and we're going to see what this is about. Well, 10 of Cups. Baby, happily ever after. The end. I feel like you're trying to find a way to get your happily ever after, and that's what you're figuring out. Le Diable, the devil, Capricorn energy. Perhaps you were in a toxic relationship, or you were in a situation that's very toxic. You could have been dealing with somebody who's, got addictions, sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, working, really whatever. So it could be some of you guys, I'm feeling like this could be a marriage that kind of went, out the window. Le Pape. Well, this is a Hierophant again. Okay, Le Pape is the Hierophant in French, parce que je parle français aussi, mes amis. Alors, it is really the fact that you are having a major learning lesson is what I'm feeling. A major life learning lesson going on here. Having dealt with devil energies, feeling like you're like on your last leg. Oh, Six de pièces. I feel like you juggle a whole lot. I feel like you take on way more than you can handle. And sometimes it gets to the point where it's so overwhelming. Teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like you're the first in line to jump in on whatever it is that needs to get done. And sometimes you take on more than you can chew. Six d'élixir. But it's like you put so much passion into everything that you do. And I feel like you go after what it is that you want, but you take on too much at the same time. Because the Eight of Cups is needing to let go of emotional baggage that you are carrying with you, that you need to, let go of. So we've got Reine de Bâton, the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. You are finally letting go, I'm feeling, because you're finally getting your confidence back, and you're finally realizing who's important here, and it's yourself. Because if you don't put yourself first, who else is going to? Le soleil, here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. This is Leo energy. It's all about success, happiness, joy. And I feel like that's what's coming back into your life. You're letting go of that emotional baggage. Set the couteau. Yeah, someone lied, cheated, stole, did something nasty to you. And you've been holding on to this, letting this person live rent free in your mind. And you're evicting them today. Okay? Two of Pentacles, you're going to find that balance again. I mean, look at that. She's holding up that balance. And I feel like you're finally getting balance again after a period of, trying to be a superhero. And you're not Cancers. La force, strength, Leo energy. What didn't kill you made you a stronger person. And like I said, I feel like you took on a lot more than what you thought you could handle, but you handled it, right? It made you stronger. Cinq d'élixir, the Five of Cups. You went through a depression, some of you guys. You went through severe sadness. I mean, you got morphine, cyanide there. Not exactly love potions, right? Oh, and look at that. Reine d'élixir, here you are. This is the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You love deep and unconditional. And I feel like people take advantage of you. But I feel like you're just done with that. You're like, people have taken advantage of me long enough. Who am I putting first? Oh, moi, me, yes. Two of Wands. Sure you are, because I feel like you're choosing a new path, a path toward improving your life. Because Le Pendu is the hangman, and it's all about self-sacrificing and realizing now that you've sacrificed a good part of your life to help others and forgot about who? Oh, you. Reine de Couteau, yeah, I can see clearly now. Because, everything's brighter now. It makes more sense. So I feel like you're thinking clearer. You may have air in your chart, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If not, it's just showing me that you're very intelligent, you're very intellectual, and sometimes, you think a lot with your heart because you've got a lot of compassion and love, but then it gets to the point where j'en ai plein mon chapeau, okay, which I don't know how you translate that in English, but my hat's full. I've had it up to here, I believe that's what it translates to. That's right. It's not a direct translation. We've got deux d'élixir. The Two of Cups. You breathe me in, I breathe you in. You don't feel like it's going to bring in the love that you have been wanting, desiring, because the Two of Cups is all about love, connections, and perhaps somebody being completely different than your usual type and expectation. Let's see what's going on with your person's energies, Cancers. Cancers, person's energies, please, spirit guides. Oh, we got strength again. Well, if it needs to come out, it will. Yeah, it will. Trust me. And let's see what we have for Cancer's energies. All right. Oh, Six of Cups. Ooh, soulmate energy. Ooh, somebody feeling that same love connection you're feeling. Three of Pentacles. Well, teamwork makes the dream work. Are you guys, is this work related, or you guys are meeting at work? And the Seven of Cups. This person has a bit of confusion. They're not sure what exactly they're doing. They have a lot of options. They have a lot of choices in life. Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny. It's fate. Divine timing is that Wheel of Fortune energy. The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor's Aries energy. The Father of the Kings of Terror. Very powerful, masculine energy. So, I feel like this person could be older than you, in a position of power, authority. We're gonna see what's going on here in just a sec. Well, let's clarify these. And this deck is also French. So we got Six of Cups, soulmate energy. And this person feels this connection, but they're confused about where things are going, is kind of what I'm getting. Wow, Six of Pentacles, Six de Pentacle. This person's a really big giver too. Same as you. You guys both give a lot. Oh, they double deception. Five of Swords, Cinq d'épée. La roue de la fortune. Well, that's just how the ball rolls. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, fate, divine timing. Everything needed to happen this way. They're realizing they needed to go through this situation to gain perspective. To see things in a different way than they're seeing now. And the Three of Pentacles, we've got Four of Pentacles. They've been, or Four of Cups, they've been disappointed a lot when it comes to love. And I feel like they're investing a lot in their work. Neuf de Cup, Nine of Cups. Well, wishes coming to fruition. So I feel like they've been putting a lot more of their energy in their occupation. Yep, Neuf de Pentacle, the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This person is a very independent, very grounded individual. Somebody who has decided to put themselves first. But when it comes to their love life, they have a lot of confusion. Okay, they're single now, and they're just like, wow, that's just safe for me. But I want love. Cavalier de Coupe. They're afraid to put their heart on the line again. They're afraid to have it crushed, hurt, broken, right? Yeah. Ten of Wands, it's Dix de Bâton. And this is, carrying way too much on your shoulders. You and this person have this in common. Because you got the, I believe you got the Ten of Wands, no? Well, look at me. It feels like it intuitively. We've got Le Neuf de Cup, the Nine of Cups. This is what they want. They want happily ever after. They want to have hot, beautiful, making love sessions in front of the fireplace. So much that it makes the pussy tired, from watching. Oh, they want love. They're searching for love. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. They're leaving up to destiny, fate. Le Pendu, they have self-sacrificed a lot of themselves, same as you. You guys both got the Hangman. You guys are both giving people, oh, c'est beau, magnifique. I love this. Lovers in a dangerous time. Les amants is lovers in French. Oh, Gemini energy. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love this energy. And this person wants that kind of love. Arène de Pentacle. And they love that you're independent, grounded, successful, and you've got all your ducks in a row in your life. Yeah, because they don't need somebody who's got needy energies, you know? And especially since they carry emperor energy, you know? This person could be in a position of authority, power, or be older than you, or, you know, just be somebody who a lot of people respect because they're very intelligent. And I feel like this person is somebody who can be very direct sometimes. And sometimes it feels a little bit abrupt or hurtful, you know, when they come out with what they say. Three of Wands, Trois de Bâton. They've been waiting for the right person to come into their life. So I feel like they could be a little cold and bitter. Well, sometimes they go through periods in their life where they're feeling really lonely. And I feel like they let it show, perhaps. And that's not something that they like to do, but it happens. They become vulnerable. And the star, l'étoile, Aquarius energy, yeah. They're being vulnerable in some ways where they are finally caring about themselves again, and you know, putting that effort into the care again, because I feel like their love life was just really frustrating for the longest time. But I feel like they're ready to put themselves out there again. All right. So, guys, I just want to tell you about how I lost this inflammation and got this definition in my body. I tell you, it's my legs. My legs have really trimmed down. Like, I cannot believe how much fat loss I've had. And I'm on the 4th day of the juice. Yeah, I know that was a 5. 4th day of the juice now, 4th day. And yeah, I can feel it working. I'm not looking like Barbie yet, but hopefully by day 30, I look like Barbie. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I don't want to look like Barbie. I want to look like me. So what I've been taking is the Phix, guys. This is a matured hops extract, and this is what I was taking for the first almost 2 months when I started this. And this is a matured hops extract that's in a snap, and the snap has a slit in the middle here. So when you grab both ends, you can squeeze this into any drink, okay? Or this is a dropper where we've got all the measurements here. You fill the dropper, pour it directly into your drink, which I did twice a day. All natural, no stimulants, no color, no chemicals, no nothing. This is all pure matured hops extract, okay? And this was discovered in the 1950s, but it was $1 million to extract a gallon. And the company I work for has since developed and patented a machine by scientists, doctors, and engineers to create the possible way now to extract this matured hops at a reasonable cost so that we can all become healthier, right? This was known to burn visceral fat and still is. This is the fat around your kidneys, you know, your lungs, your heart, your liver, everything that's, you know, squeezing those suckers together, stopping them from giving you a healthy life, right? So whether you are overweight or not, we all have visceral fat, okay? And once we start to burn it away, our organs loosen up and start to work better, which betters our health. Nowhere am I telling you to stop seeing a doctor or to stop taking medications. Please do not do that. Continue seeing your doctor, following your doctor's advice. This is just all natural to help you become healthier so that eventually one day your doctor can say, wow, what have you been doing? Because you don't need these medications anymore because you are super healthy. Like, can you please share with me what you've been doing? And then you can give them your link and share what you've been doing and showing off how it's all natural. And the way to get this, guys, is $199 USD for 3 of these bottles, 12 of these snaps. And you can make your purchase on the link that I have down below. You need to be an ISR. An ISR is an independent sales representative to get this promo package. Otherwise, it's $99 for 30 days of snaps. Okay, so if you don't want to become an ISR, you can sign up, get your 30 days, or if you just want to try it out. Why do you think I have one of those? Because I was skeptical, probably like you guys watching, going, yeah, Jamie's full of BS. Well, I can't give myself this definition. I have not been exercising. Let's just be real. I think I've gone for like 3 walks in the last month. So really, I'm not exercising. What I am taking, if you're an ISR, remember, there's no pressure to sell anything. I'll send you an email once you become an ISR. If you ignore me, I will not bother you again. If you decide you want to join and you want to be part of the Facebook group and you want to grow a business with this, then email me at any time. I'm available whenever. And Fulvic and Emulin 5. So this is a body detox and this is a blood sugar saver. Okay, so if you've got problems with your blood sugar, Emulin 5, it says supports a healthy inflammatory response, immune system function, and blood sugar level. And this one here is a body detox. It supports nutrient absorption, supports a healthy immune system, and helps detox the body. Out with the bad and in with the good is what this is saying, guys. And this Fulvic is sourced from a nutrient-dense soil of New Zealand, renowned for being one of the purest sources of vital minerals and on Earth. So there you go. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. And anyway, I have improved my health because before this, I probably wouldn't have been able to read any of that. So this has improved my IBS, my irritable bowel disorder that I have, which, when you feel like you're constantly going to poop yourself and you got diarrhea every day of your life, which I had for over 5 years. 3 days into that, guys, I was pooping like a normal person. I'm like, what is this stuff? Oh my goodness. Better sleep, better focus. Losing visceral fat. I lost over 5 inches in my waist. And then I added the Fulvic, which is detoxing me. And I've added the Emulin 5 to help with my sugars intakes and things like that. So this is why I've been looking like this. So if you want to look and feel good like me, just click on the link down below. Join. I know people are like, oh, wow, the exchange is ridiculous right now. I totally agree. But isn't your health worth it? This vessel we travel in, we only get one. Don't you want to take good care of it and enjoy life while you're here and not be bloated all the time, have IBS, chronic pain, inflammation? It takes care of all of those things, guys. But remember, every body is different and everyone's going to get different results. So I was talking to another girl on my team. She sent me a message today to sell me products. I'm like, hey, we're on the same team. She's like, he. Then we got talking and I told her, I'm like, I've lost so much fat on my legs. And she's like, oh my God, I've lost it everywhere, but in my legs. So that's why every body is different, right? So anyway, guys, if you want to join or you got any questions, comment down below or send me an email and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can, Cancers. So let's get back into your reading. Let's see what the energies between you and who you're dealing with comes out. Cancers and their person's energies, please, Spirit Guides. What is going on with Cancers and their person's energies? Judgment. Is this a spiritual awakening you needed to remove yourself from a situation? I mean, look, they're partying, getting drunk, and you're just like, I'm so leaving this situation. And then there's the trumpet playing at the door. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Congratulating you for waking up and smelling the coffee. What, escaping the Knight of Wands? Were you dealing with the neighborhood bicycle? Everyone's taking a ride on, that one? Mm-hmm. Feel like it. Well, 6 of Cups came out on each side and now together. Soulmate energy. Ooh, money. And last but not least, King of Blades. Could be the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you did have the Queen of Swords that came out here. So perhaps you guys are both like fed up, clear-minded, intelligent, and ready to make wiser decisions in your life. So let's see what we have for the Judgment. Clarify, why is the Judgment here, Spirit Guides? What is the reason for the Judgment being here? Well, we've got Death. Scorpio energy. Okay? Dancing on this person's kaput body, right? So I feel like it's you. Letting the past go and making the changes that you need to make. Look at that. 2 of Cups. This person could be so different. than your usual type or expectation that's coming into your life. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, there's a lot of healing, a lot of investing back into yourself, And guardian angel energies, see the angel there? I feel like there's an angel helping you get through this big change because you're realizing you're worth more than being toyed with, right? Because players only love you when they're playing. Because women and men, they will come and they will go. Yep, Three of Swords. All they do is break your heart, man. Break your heart over and over again until you stop letting them, right? Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, you want a partnership. And you're realizing that Knight of Cups. Well, there's a knight in shining armor coming in when you make that final realization, You keep going after players. Well, what do you think you're going to get? In and out energies, right? Hot and cold energies. In and out energies, pun intended. Six of Cups. Well, look who we have here. Is this your soulmate, the Emperor, Aries energy? Because you've got the Emperor over here, and now clarifying both your energies. And look at that, the Hanged one. Hey, you might be lucky. Maybe they are really hung. People always ask me when I pull that one out. And that's what he said. And look at that. The head's glowing. That's the realization of how much you self-sacrifice in your life. Queen of Wands, and they feel like they're being rewarded having you in their life. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So Cancer, you're getting on some fiery energy. You're bold, you're confident, you're assertive, and you're glowing, and they see it. King of Swords, this person could be a police officer in the Army, Navy, Marines. They could even be, the head of any area or running a business, corporation, Five of Wands, their love life has been a tug of war. It's been very difficult for them. They're like, but they've found their Empress, right? We've got the Emperor and the Empress. They found you. They see you the way you want to be seen. Oh boy, do they ever, Page of Cups. This is a secret admirer energy. Looking out for you, baby. Yes, this person has a serious crush on you. Serious crush. And I feel like this person is not somebody who verbally expresses themselves in that kind of way, but the way they feel about you, it's like, you make them, sweat, palms are sweaty, their heart's racing, they're afraid of having diarrhea of the mouth, where they, blah, 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 yeah, blah, what's my name again? Yeah, you make them feel like that. Let's get your soulmate card, guys. Soulmate card. So close your eyes, Cancers. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energies to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. And we have two. You, my beloved, are like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe in your love and all my concerns melt away. And all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. Oh yeah, I can understand why this came out. And look, I surrender all negative beliefs that no longer serve me. This one's for you. And replace them with loving thoughts and intentions. From this moment on, I will only listen to the voice of love. Your love is an endless source of inspiration. You're my reason to live. Mm-hmm. From the heart, straight from the heart. Remember those commercials where they would try to sell you CDs and there's 15 different songs and they would play them all one after the other? That's what I feel like my brain is like. Oh, I've got a jukebox for a brain, tell you that. Wow, I let go of control and surrender my expectations of love to beautiful synchronicity. Wow, that is amazing. This totally goes with your reading. Okay, Now, we're going to get a healing oracle, so don't forget, guys, to thumbs up the video. It really helps support the channel. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. It keeps you up to date with all my uploads. And share the reading with anyone who you feel could use these messages. Let's see what we've got for a healing oracle for Cancers. The voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me to the path of light. Yeah, to you. Because you are the sunshine of their life. You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, you are. You are. You bring this person joy, happiness, fulfillment. And they've never really had anybody bring that to them, and that's why they've got a crush on you, like something fierce that they don't quite know what to do with. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Are we short one card? No, we're not. Okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and, guys, I'd be nothing without you, so I value you guys way more than you can imagine. And I love your comments. You guys really make me laugh sometimes, and I love that I make you laugh. So, you know what? What's the point of living unless you're having a good time, right? Good times, bad times, I know I've had my share. I'd rather have good times, but we have bad times too. So, it's all in what we do with our energies. And, you've got free will. You don't like the way something's working out, change it. Change it, right? It's as easy as that, right? So, guys, have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world, Cancers. Love ya. Bye.